Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kamil Kuźmiak and in today's episode I'm gonna show you how to power your Sony ZV1 camera with the Zhiyun Crane M2 Gimbal. Let's get to it. Okay guys, I'm gonna go straight to the point. Sony ZV1, it's a great vlogging camera, however, it has a very small battery capacity. You need to change the batteries quite often and it can be a little bit problematic, especially if you put the camera on the gimbal and every time you want to change the battery you need to move something or take the camera off the gimbal, and that can be a little bit of a pain. Recently I came up with the idea to power the camera with the gimbal because Zhiyun Crane M2 Gimbal has this extra USB mini port here on the motor, and this port is actually a power output. The only problem is that you don't have a lot of space here between the camera and the motor, so you can't use any big and heavy cable because it's gonna be obstructing the whole situation and you're not gonna have enough space to keep this big plug here between the camera and the motor. So recently I remembered that a couple years ago I bought this little small ribbon cable. I bought this little cable for my Samsung Galaxy S7 when I was using the Zhiyun, I think it's Zhiyun Smooth 4, you know, the smartphone gimbal made by Zhiyun, and I bought this cable to power the Samsung phone from the gimbal, and then I switched to iPhone. After that I switched my gimbal from Zhiyun to Osmo Mobile 3 and I totally forgot about this little cable, and it came to me that Zhiyun Crane M2 has the USB mini output and Sony ZV1 has the USB mini input. So it is a perfect situation to put those two together and make them work as a team. So let's do it. Oh, I'm not gonna show you how to balance the Sony ZV1 on the Zhiyun Crane M2 because I made a separate episode about that. You can find the link in the description below. Okay guys, so as you can see, when the plate is connected to the camera, it's completely blocking the entrance to the SD card slot and the battery slot. If you want to change the battery, you need to remove the plate and your gimbal is gonna be off balance. You're gonna have to balance the gimbal again when you put the plate back on. So taking the power from the gimbal instead of changing the battery is actually a great life hack. Okay, so you need to open that little door like that, and then you put that L-shaped side in, so the cable goes up like that. So you put the camera in. I just opened this little plastic door so they are open all the way to the other side, so I can push the camera as far as possible. There is a little bit of a gap, but it's not a problem, so let me just fix it in place. Perfect. And now let me just plug the other side into the motor. Okay, there you have it guys, that's how it looks when it's plugged in. Okay, and now as you can see on the icon in the top right corner, the camera is powered by the gimbal. So now you don't have to worry about changing the battery in the camera, but eventually your gimbal is gonna run out of power. But don't worry, there is a solution for that as well. Grab your power bank, take the USB Type-C cable, okay guys, so now we have the power bank plugged into the gimbal and the gimbal is plugged into the camera. Everything is charging at the same time. You can take the power bank, you can put it into your jacket pocket or maybe into your jeans, and the cable is long enough so you have the full range of motion and you can film without any problems. I think this life hack is a true game changer for all of you ZV1 vloggers. So I will put the link to the cable in the description below. However, it's quite difficult to buy those ribbon cables. You either need to buy them on AliExpress straight from China, or you can also find them on eBay. I don't know why they are not so popular. It's difficult to find them on Amazon, but I will do my best to find the best source and put the link in the description so you can get one for yourself. I also decided to make a little experiment and see how long we're gonna be able to record when the camera is plugged to the gimbal and the gimbal is plugged to the power bank. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've been filming for over 45 minutes. The battery in the camera is still full. The battery in the gimbal is full as well. The battery in the power bank decreased only 7%. It's safe to say that you can vlog all the time and you can be sure that neither your camera or the gimbal won't run out of juice. I'm pretty sure I could keep recording until the SD card gonna fill up. However, I don't really have time for that, and I think when you film on your gimbal or when you're vlogging, you don't really film more for like couple minutes in one go, and you take breaks and you take short clips for your b-roll, and the talking sequences on the gimbal are not longer than like 5 minutes. I think 46 minutes without losing any charge on your camera or on the gimbal proves my point, so go get your cable, guys. Okay guys, that's gonna be it for today's vlog. If you had fun, don't forget to leave the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because there is more content on the way, and see you in the next one.